As government prepares to ease the lockdown measures that were put in place to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, President Museveni said that candidate classes and finalists in higher institutions will be going back to school on the 4th of June.
The education institutions, again, they will use these 2 weeks to prepare, and by the 4th of June, they will tell you, they will put out their action plan.
Today, the National Private Educational Institutions Association accused the government of ignoring stakeholders while decisions are being made and yet they are the implementers.
Why should the ministry sit alone and leave the ideas of people who are on ground? We are calling upon the ministry to involve stakeholders so that together we fight.
Members of the association who had a meeting today say the issue of social distancing is going to increase their expenses because big spaces will be required.
We want the government and the ministry to think deep into how we are going to manage this distancing so that it does not incur extra costs in terms of employing more teachers who are not yet at the centers, and creating more space for the learners, and creating more audio gadgets that will enable us to reach out to the learners in terms of voice projection.
They are also calling on government to support them with utilities required in the prevention of the COVID-19, like sanitizers and temperature machines.
Provide schools with the sanitizers, the temperature monitors. The schools cannot afford this, to procure all this. And these are in the means of the government, because people have contributed this.
The private school owners say government should also clarify on the issue of fees because most parents may be reluctant to pay the school fees during this time.
There is a request from many parents. Many parents are requesting continuity from where they stopped. That means the parents think, basing on what half they had paid before we closed, they are going to continue, their children are going to continue learning up to the end of the year on what they had paid earlier. We think the ministry should come up with clarity on this.
The Minister of Education is expected to come up with guidelines that will be followed by schools when they reopen. Juma Kiria, NTV.